Hi, my name is Terry Ann Nikitas. I'm Senior Instructor of Breakthrough One under the umbrella of the International Body Talk Association. So I'd just like to talk to you a little bit today about responsibility. So we have a lot of misnomers for what responsibility is. We often think it's a burden, things that we have to do, must do, that we should do. Those are our connotations, but the actual definition of responsibility is the ability to respond. And the moment we don't have the ability to respond to a situation, we might suppress our thoughts, our voice. We might choose to run away and hide and avoid, or we might choose to just go up against and confront, but confront in a sort of blaming way, as though the other is wrong and you're right. Otherwise, you would just sit and have a conversation and discuss what the different concepts are. But we don't do that. We get really emotional. Whether we're emotional outwardly or inwardly, there can be passive aggression, there can be external aggression. Our behaviors start to manifest in ways, and we often say, I don't usually act this way, but you're causing me to act this way, which means you're putting the responsibility immediately into the hands of another person. You're saying that their behaviors, their attitudes, their way of living are causing you to be a certain way. That means you abnegate responsibility to yourself. So one of the things we do in Breakthrough is to take responsibility for our role in any story of our lives. We have a ton of stories that we tell, and those stories dominate and rule our lives. And if you just for a moment change perspective on the story. So for example, let's say somebody rushes and bangs into you and you get completely triggered. You start saying, "How rude." But let's say that person turns around and says, "I'm terribly sorry, I just got a call, my child's in the hospital." Immediately, you have a shift in perspective and you say, "Oh my God, I understand." But if you don't, you will likely continue feeling triggered. You may go off, "This guy banged into me, how dare he do that?" But the shift in perspective, when we see things clearly, we see the truth of the matter, especially within ourselves, when we see our own truths, things we haven't looked at for such a long time, since we were those malleable little children, picking up all these ideas about life, we continue to be triggered, or we shift and we can be free. So I welcome you to join me with Breakthrough One, next course in South Africa 2019. Thank you. Bye.